everyone, my name is Chris91, and welcome to the first episode of Honest Reviews of Cars in the Crew. So, I have been contemplating this for a while, but finally got around to it. This is going to be a series about telling about how I feel about certain cars in the crew. And to start off, we got one of the first cars you receive, or one of the ones that you can pick to receive, the Mustang GT 2011. So, here's my opinions on this car. So, this is the full stock version, as you can see. Nothing too special about it, you know. Although, I like this thing because it does have a high top speed. I do give it that. It's pretty decent first speed. But as far as handling goes, yeah, there's not much. I can't say much about it. It's not good. And as switching over to the street. Oh no, that's BRZ. Bad. I don't want that. Yeah. Switching over to the street version, this does have a higher top speed, which I do appreciate even more. And you can tell that acceleration is faster. Of course, you do have nitrous. And it does take corners better. I mean, it's certainly not good because handling to the speed of it, it's not that good. I mean, as a starting car is great, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Now, and this is the series also is going to be about how I've driven them and how I feel. Like, and whatever I own. I'm not going to go ahead and spend all my money buying every single version. I'm not going to waste my money like that. I stick with what I have, and that's it. So this one's okay. And I would switch to the dirt version. I would switch to it, but I don't like it's all it is this with a little bit of capability to go into dirt. That's about it. Performance vehicles, I just knew this wouldn't be worth it. It just wouldn't handle it well. And as for rate vehicles, I do have some good things to say about this. So if I can bring myself, let's see, there's a good spot. Probably East Coast over here. Let's bring it over. Fast travel over there. That'll be a good spot. And it demonstrates how well this thing handles. It does handle terrain very nicely. For instance, I can go ahead and crawl up this, jump it. I mean, of course, that is what a raid vehicle is designed for, but the speed, of course, it's not going to have that high of top speed. I got this thing maxed to 103. About. It's not that fast, obviously, but it's not meant to be. And it does it well. It has lots of torque. And it handles fairly well. It drifts around pretty easily. I mean, and I'm no specialty drifter. I'm not much for drifting. I mean, I do like to do it to save some time, but really, I don't do it purposely. And it does it well. So, I will drive this thing around some more it can just go up. Whoa. Go ahead and drive it down here. Of course, this is a very arcadey physics, so I mean, if I were to do this in Forza, bad things would happen, you know. I mean, I also enjoy the crew for that, the game itself. But as far as this goes, it's really nice to drive around. If you're gonna go cross country, just don't care if cross every road, don't go on road at all. You know, this is what you want to be driving in. It's fairly fast, and it's okay overall. But as I said, the other versions of the car, they're meh. No, I don't have anything amazing to say. I mean, I'm just gonna watch this thing. It does handle fairly well on asphalt as well. Come on. Oh no. Man, it's too bad I couldn't make it. Okay, where's the next point of entry on this? Can I make it over this? No. Oh, here's the interstate. it does, of course, is not going to handle that well on asphalt, but bring it up to speed here. Let's see what kind of top speed we're getting here. Okay, once I get... Oh, and never mind, I take that back. 103. And we still have 5th. Okay, let's go. Gas it. Nitrous. 136. That's not bad. I mean, the full stock probably gets most of 150. And that's meant to drive on the street. This is meant to go wherever, whenever, and do it well. Oh, don't touch the cop. I don't want to be stuck in a chase right now. Okay. And it's nice to drive around. But right now I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the street version. Street. Okay. Oop, hit the mic there. That might come up, I don't know. But back to the street version, I mean, this is a little dented up, but as far as I can tell, there's no performance difference with damage. As much as I can tell, and I do play a fair amount, and I do look at the speedometer a fair amount. And just see, if you're gonna take something, for example, I have a Sport BRZ, Subaru BRZ. That thing is a joy to drive on asphalt. And that's what I like that for. This, if you don't have the money and or time to do that, get this and have, if it's upgraded significantly, this is a good car to drive around on the interstate just like I am now. Just go in first person and cruise along. Just sit here, keep going. Alright. See, and it can also handle a few bumps. It doesn't mind that. I mean, it doesn't like being thrown into a fence, but no, you catch my drift. And this thing does not like to drift. It does not like to drift around asphalt. It just doesn't do it well. It just slows you down more than it helps you. So I don't advise doing that much. But yeah, so as a whole, I think the Mustang GT 2011 is a pretty good car overall. I mean, as a beginner car, as a starting out car in this game, it's great. I can't lie. But once you start getting higher and nicer cars, like such as my BRZ, you know, you don't want it. You're just gonna put it to the background and forget about it, unless it is in raid. The raid is probably is a really good one. I mean, I haven't driven around too much with raid vehicles yet. I mean, I don't have any other. As far as I can tell, it's pretty good.
Multiple calls regarding reckless driving in the vicinity. All patrolling units break off and locate the suspect.
Alright. But like city driving with this thing is a pain. It does that every time. And that's just a tap of the handbrake and turning. That's all that is. Starting a little bit there. So, yeah. To sum it up, I say, and you know what, since it's the first episode, I also have to explain things. I think I'll do a bit of a rating system, 1 through 10, on my opinion. My opinion. People don't start going off on me saying I'm too biased. This is my opinion, guys. So I'm gonna do 1 through 10 scale, and I'd say this earns a 6.5. No, it does have its ups and downs. But it's still a fair amount of activity. But that raid vehicle does make up for it. Otherwise, it would probably end up scoring about a 3 or 4. So, yeah, this is my thoughts on the Ford 2011 Mustang GT. See ya. Comment, subscribe, do as please. I'll see you later.